Yo, what is going on, everyone? It's Gentleman here, and today's story time is about the time that I got stuck behind a train in heavy traffic. That might not sound that interesting, but definitely listen to the rest of the story. It gets a lot more interesting. So I'm going to hop right into it. It all started on a day, like pretty much any other, where me and my girlfriend had made plans to go and see these fireworks that we had heard about with a group of our friends. But the fireworks weren't till much later in the day. So I'd met up with my girlfriend when she got off work, and we went out to dinner with her coworkers who she's kind of friends with. So, we went downtown in the city that we live in. We went to this place, had some dinner, had a couple drinks, and it was a good time. We just kind of hung out, nothing too crazy. My girlfriend got this drink that was served to her in a bag, which was kind of funny. It was almost like a Slurpee, but it was served in a bag, which was truly interesting. So we did that, just had a nice little dinner, had some drinks, and then we left, and we got dropped off at my friend's house. And we go to my friend's house, and a couple of my friends are just chilling there, and they're drinking, they're smoking, they're just having a good time, having a nice little night to themselves. And we hang out there for a bit, and join them in the festivities. And before long, my girlfriend's friend pulls up with some other of her friends in the car, and they come and they pick us up, and we go to see the fireworks. And so we just go on our way. We bring a couple drinks with us, and off we go. We have to drive up to this neighborhood far away from where we are to get a good view of the fireworks. But we end up making it. We get stuck in traffic on the way there, and my girlfriend hops out of the car and directs traffic, which was really funny to see. But it worked, and we ended up getting to where we were trying to go, and we got a pretty good view of the fireworks. We watched them all together, and it was pretty cool. And of course, when everyone is in one place for fireworks, it's going to be a little bit of a traffic jam getting out of there. So we're driving away, and there's a bunch of cars on the road. There's a lot of cars on the road. And a train starts coming. And not just one of the city trains, a very big, full train. It comes on a track, and we're all stuck behind it. There's a bunch of cars piled up on this road, and there's a train going. And eventually the train just stops for a bit. It's not going anywhere, so neither are we. And people are getting bored. So we see in this car, in the next lane over, the lane to our right and one car in front of us, we see a bunch of these girls get out of their car and sit on the roof, sit in the window cells and stand on them and stuff. And they're just having a good time, they're partying, they just start dancing and making TikToks and stuff and doing all sorts of stuff there. And we're just kind of watching them. And someone in our car ends up having to go pee, they tell us. And we are kind of okay, well, there's not a whole lot of options for that. And what we end up doing is my girlfriend and this other girl who needed to go pee, they just kind of they stand outside of our car, and they're hey, they start talking to these girls over who are making their TikToks, and they're just having conversation, and this girl brings up the fact that she needs to pee. And the girls in the TikTok car are oh, it's okay, just run over into the bushes and stuff, no one's gonna see you, and we'll look out for you and stuff. And the girl, obviously, she doesn't do it. She doesn't go for it. It's right next to a really busy road full of a lot of people standing still with not much to do, so she doesn't go for it. And they all just kind of sit there talking. I'm just chilling here looking out the window, and everyone else in my car is talking to each other, and I'm just kind of minding my own business. And then I look out the window on my side, and I see that someone farther out in traffic, I guess, took these girls' advice, because I see this girl run from probably her car to the bushes, and not even really the bushes, just the grass. And she's wearing these really short shorts, right? And so she just crouches down in the grass, pulls down these short shorts and everything, and she starts peeing. And it is she's going for a while here. And then she finishes up and she goes back to her car. And then I look at the train thinking that it's been a while, and the train starts moving backwards for a bit. And we're like, oh my God, we're going to be here forever. And we're there for a little bit longer. The train doesn't move backwards for very long. And then it starts moving forward again. And as it's moving forward, I see another girl run from the same car as the first one to where the first girl had to go pee. And she's also wearing like these really short shorts. She pulls them down and she starts peeing. And she's also peeing for a long time. I guess they were drinking a lot of liquids. But as she's peeing, the train goes. Like, the train is gone, and like the little blocker thing is lifting up. So traffic is starting to move, right? And so this girl has to like run. So she like stands up and runs back to her car. But as she's standing up, she doesn't like think to pull up her pants. So they kind of like fly off her ankles and they stay there as she runs back to her car and just gets in, and everyone drives away, but the girl left her shorts there, which that's unfortunate. And yeah, we were probably stuck behind this train for like a grand total of like 45 minutes until we came back after the fact, got to my friend's house, and the girl who had to pee was finally able to pee. We hung out for a little bit more, and then we all kind of just went home, and that was the end of that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this story. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe if you're new. Join the Discord. It'd be nice to talk to you guys, and follow me on Letterboxd if you're interested in movies at all. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.